never imagined a school could be so grand. We had an Olympic-sized swimming pool, a scuba pool, a rubber track, and all the computers were MacBook Pros. But this is not what made the school so great. It was the diversity of the kids that did. It served an international business and diplomatic culture, meaning it drew from all over the world. I had 75 different nationalities in my school, and I had about 20 kids in every class, and every one of them could have been from a different country. With this much diversity, when I moved back, there was a lot of nice things that I was looking forward to, like snow, but most of all space. There was 111,000 people every square mile in Manila, and it's the most densely populated city on Earth. What I also noticed when I got back was that the groups and social cliques here in America often contain mostly the same people from the same race or religion, and that US schools, all of this in general, have less diversity. And that's not to say they're not diverse, but they certainly don't have 75 nationalities like ISM did. And with that much diversity, there's really no odd one out. There's no one race or religion that's more prevalent than any other. At a school like ISM, no one can be picked on for any difference that they might have, and there's less pressure to be normal. This is because normal varies between cultures. The food, music, or dress from one culture could be completely different than the food, music, or dress from another culture. And every kid that goes to the school has a different definition of normal. So when you mix together all the definitions of normal, there's no one normal that everyone is then forced to conform to. And these kids have been doing this for most of their lives. Most of them have been between 10 and 50 different countries, so no one has to fit into one group's idea of normal. This leads to a generally being accepting and being interested in difference instead of trying to avoid it. When I first went to the school, everyone wanted to know what was different about me, not what made me part of their group. They wanted to know what new things I would bring to their community at the school. The whole thing is very accepting, and the whole lifestyle removes cultural norms and hence the need to fit in to be accepted. And when there's nothing that you need to conform to, you're pretty much left with yourself, and you don't really have to be anyone but who you want to be. And it's a very comforting place to be. Now, I've only been to 5 different countries: the US, China, the Philippines, Thailand, and Laos. But even that's enough to get a new perspective on difference. But the thing is, you don't need to move all over the world and let difference find you. All you need to do is step out there and find it. Thank you.